Hello and welcome. In this video, we will be discussing how the transitional GST rate change will affect businesses. As announced in Budget 2022, the GST rate will increase from 7 to 8% with effect from 1st January 2023 and 8 to 9% with effect from 1st January 2024. The GST rate hike will affect all businesses regardless of whether the business is GST registered or not. In this video, we will discuss the impact to businesses that are not GST registered. For businesses that are not GST registered, the obvious impact from the GST rate change would be the increased cost of doing business. The business will therefore have to bear the increased GST costs, and such GST costs are not recoverable. To mitigate the increased cost of business from the increased GST cost, your business can consider registering for GST on a voluntary basis if it qualifies for voluntary GST registration. Before registering for GST on a voluntary basis, a cost-benefit analysis should be undertaken to determine if the voluntary GST registration will be beneficial for your business. Businesses normally undertake voluntary registration to claim input GST that they have suffered on their local purchases of goods and services, especially if such input GST is substantial. However, being a GST registered business will mean that there will be costs of compliance, such as those relating to the filing of GST returns, and an administrative burden, such as keeping track of GST filing deadlines, preparing GST returns, as well as complying with the GST regulations. Businesses that are not eligible for voluntary GST registration will have to either absorb the increased cost of doing business or pass on the increased cost to its clients or customers through adjustment to the product price or fees charged. Finally, non-GST registered businesses may consider looking at their budget for the year 2022 and determine if there would be any committed high-value purchases during the year. If so, the business can consider bringing forward the high-value purchases before the first GST rate change on 1st January 2023. There would be savings from the current GST rate of 7% being applied on the purchase as compared to the new GST rate of 8%. However, please take note that there are transitional rules for the GST rate change, and that would also be considered to ensure that the current GST rate of 7% will still apply. That concludes our discussion on the impact to businesses that are not GST registered. We thank you for your time and hope that you found this video to be useful and insightful for you in navigating these new developments, as well as in preparing your business for the impending changes to remain compliant. Should you have any questions, please reach out to us via email at tax@crow.sg. Thank you.